Guys, we're back. It is still day one of early autumn. We're still harvesting our field that we leased or bought the crop from, I guess is how we termed it, from the farmer. So I'm gonna go back to harvesting. We have a fair bit of work to do to finish harvesting this field, as it is one of the larger fields on the map. Last time we had a little bit of trouble actually offloading the combine, as the new trailer we bought doesn't have a very large uh, tip collision. So I think we're going to actually change out the trailer, because we do have another one that's smaller, and we can use it instead of the gravity wagon to remove the soybeans from the combine and dump them at our main farm. Uh, and then when the time comes, we'll use the gravity wagon to haul it to the sell point. So I'm actually going to hire a worker here to do the combining, and I'll be taking care of getting the seeds into our main silo system. A new mod we purchased here just recently. It's a trailer that takes 4 pallets of seed. Actually 5 if you use the 1,000 liter pallet. You can dump one in and then put 4 more on, lock them in place, and they will automatically dump in. And from there, the trigger should fill up our uh, seeders. I haven't tried it with the seeder yet, and I think we're going to, before the end of fall, plant some of these fields. Try and get that extra stage of fertilizing. What happens? How much time we have in the end? We're off back to the combine. Guys, the last video I put up, I asked if anybody was interested in any different games. I haven't actually received a whole lot of feedback on that yet. Um, but I believe I'm going to try and revisit Subnautica and maybe put some videos up. There was just an update to Subnautica about a week ago now, so there should be some new parts to the game that we should be able to have a look at and see what happens. So we'll give it a try, and we'll see how we make out. Alright. We'll let him continue harvesting. I'll take the truck with what we have in soybeans here back to the farm. Really nice looking gravity wagon. It just doesn't seem to want to accept the seeds from our combine. As we grow, we may be able to purchase a bigger combine for the next year or so, but at the present time, we have to work with what we have. Take this and dump it back here. Like the animations on that trailer, it looks really good. For now, we'll just have to park it. We'll park it over here somewhere. Got a load of bales here in the shed that I stored earlier. I'm gonna bring them over and maybe unload some of them. Put them away in the storage. They're all hay bales, and there's one straw bale left over in the baler. Here, two. A little close to that. Maybe I'll go the other way. Hoping in our next episode by early autumn, or by mid-autumn, that I'm going to be able to harvest some of the potatoes. At present time, they're not ready to go. Harvesting those with the equipment that I purchased, smaller equipment. Loader. No idea where I put it. That's the shop. I was loading up those pallets of seed. That's where it was. Head back up to the farm with this, and we'll back start unloading those bales. Cows are doing pretty well. Wood chips that we've been making on our spare time. Kind of like this little tractor. It works pretty well. We had to sell the international tractor as it wouldn't it wouldn't run any of our PTO equipment that ran smaller PTOs. It would only run the larger PTO equipment, which it didn't have enough weight or power to handle. So we sold it and we purchased this one here just strictly for front loader work. It could haul a small trailer if we want to, but I haven't really had that need yet, and at this point we're just going to use it for front loader work. Put my front loader here and switch off onto the bale fork. Okay, so this isn't working right. Try it from the side and see if we can get them off that way. Well, for some reason, these seem to be attached to the trailer. Go have a look and see if there's a locking script on this trailer. Yep, there is. Didn't realize we had a locking script. Again. So as you can see, I'm not the greatest bale stacker. If I'm getting them in undercover, I'm happy. If they're falling over, it's not that big a deal, as long as they're in undercover. I do have to move some of my straw bales around a bit though, because I'm not very happy with where they are. A little more room for grass bales. Again, we're playing 24-day seasons, Farmer Klein's challenge, to see how far we can go in 24-day seasons without giving up. As you can see, I'm on day 1 of early autumn. I'm hoping to get a really good harvest of soybeans, and that at some point we're going to get a good price for them and be able to sell them and make some money. Most of the money I've made to this point has come directly from wood chip sales. I have a small BGA heating plant that I use here on the farm. The wood chips there produces good amount of money per chip. Keeping an eye on our combine. It's at 44% full, so we got a ways to go before it's ready yet. Not overly concerned with that. Soybeans don't produce that much. They're not a particularly high yield crop here. I'm hoping that the smaller field here that I have, field 15 up on my left hand side, right there, will produce significantly more as it has been fertilized and plowed. We'll see what kind of yield we get per acre from that. Large number of bales, silage bales that are at the BGA ready to be sold, and we're just kind of waiting on a better price for those. Guys, I think I'm gonna call this a video. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much with my lack of ability trying to maneuver bales around. Hopefully for the next video we'll be ready to harvest some potatoes, and we'll show that. Hopefully. With the small equipment I have, it should take a little while to do, but it should be fun doing it, and hopefully it'll be interesting for you to watch. So thanks for watching. I appreciate all my viewers, and if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. Have a good day, everyone, or night, or evening, or morning, or whatever time you're watching this at. Bye bye for now.